Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and you're listening to the No BS Coaching Advice Podcast. I try to do a show regularly to talk about life, the universe, and everything, and this one's going to be an interesting one because I'm going to talk about something that's going on with me. And I'm doing a trip to New York this weekend to visit with an old childhood friend who's dying. Brain cancer, apparently no treatment is appropriate at this point, and a group of us who grew up together visiting him. I'll call it the farewell tour. And the visit has kind of triggered some stuff for me. The kind of indirect memories of life coming to a conclusion for me, for him, for others. And it's not like I'm ill, but it's the awareness that someone with whom I was very young is not going to be with me much longer. And it's been disturbing. And it showed up this morning in a conversation with my wife where, my son, who's a teenager, and doing all the sorts of age-appropriate stuff of complaining about where he's living, that no matter what he does, he's not living much of a life because all he does is go to school and work and doesn't have much time for anything else. And, welcome to life, kid. And it started triggering something for me about no matter what I did, it wasn't enough. The sacrifices and choices that I made to take care of family. And I'm curious to see how it's going to be activated this weekend. So I'll do another show early next week. I believe I already have one scheduled for Monday, but I'll release another one later in the week for my return. So just want to give you a sense that all of us have stuff that triggers us, and we're not always immediately aware of it. And it's funny how it shows up. So, for example, my visit causes me to be activated about this trip that I'm doing, and the result winds up being that, suddenly I become very sensitive to something that's fairly innocuous. So, hope you have a great weekend, and follow me next week for more. This is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you'd be interested in my coaching you about something, reach out to me at Jeff Altman at thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching and give me an idea of what it is in the body. Hope you have a great day. Take care.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.